Hello, we're back at the garden. I tried to get Chris to get on this with me, but he didn't want to. He was being camera shy. So we have our garden pretty much in now. All we have left to do is put in the gravel and the walkways, but we didn't want to do that because we have to do our phase 2 of the garden and moving dirt with a wheelbarrow. We just didn't think gravel would be smart, so Chris is panning, looking around. This is our new addition, variegated hydrangea. It's called Marisi variegata. I don't know. We're not sure where we're going to put it yet. It looks pretty though. We're kind of variegated nuts. So, alright, we're going to walk down the path. And we got some Lauren's Great Poppy. They're doing like thick and really bountiful. And this is our garden fail, our hibiscus. I'm not sure what's going on. It's part defoliating by itself and then part being eaten by deer. It recently bloomed. The deer ate the bloom. But we think the soil might be too rich for it. We don't know yet. What do we got? The bees. They're buzzing around right now. I don't know, you might be able to see them inside there. We got some sugar water for them right now until they get going, but they've got, as of yesterday, like 7 combs of honey pulled out, or combs, not honey. So, Chris is going to show you around the backside where they go in and out. A little more active than it has been recently. This is the one of the other sides of the garden. It's doing pretty good. Got a lot of salvia and a bunch of different things. Stuff where there's no mulch, just we're seeding some things. The rose been eaten by the deer. And then we put some wildflower mix out and didn't thin it, and so now we have this big massive wildflower mix. I'm not really actually sure if this was the shade package or the Waterwise package. I think it was the shade package. Anyway, it was from Botanical Interests. And over here we've got our little dwarf pomegranate. It's doing really well. And we got Coreopsis. I think that's bee balm, I'm not sure. Oh, no, that's the pineapple sage. It's really bushed out since we got it. It was just a regular little pot and it's gone well. We also bought this today. It's a wasn't a variegated, sorry. It's just a lobelia. It was different colored foliage. And this is a blue shrimp plant. It hasn't bloomed yet, but it's doing pretty well. On this side, my oak leaf hydrangea has recovered from its devouring by the deer last fall. Doing well. And we've got a Mexican flame vine that eventually, hopefully if it starts getting its tendrils going, its growing tip good, it's going to grow on the back of that. And then, oh, you can see the caterpillars. We got the black swallowtails chowing down on the dill. Actually, a couple chrysalis. There's one guy who's going to be going into chrysalis soon. Oh, and here's this guy. He just became a chrysalis right there. Ooh, ooh. And oh, we got one that's lost. Don't know where I'm going. I'm so cute. Look at me. So I've had to rescue a couple. The cats have been eyeing them a couple times. So come on, get stuck. All right. Well, we're just going to let you go over there because he's still there. You go. All right, and that's Tom. He's begging for food because it's dinner time. And that's kind of the back area of the backyard. Oh, I guess we could walk around this way real quick and show you the fun pine tree excitement that happened yesterday. This is the grow out area. Chris's Jack in the Pulpits growing like crazy. What is this? Foxglove. Oh, bellflower and foxglove, but they look the same, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Chris. Anyway, lots of things growing out. We need to start some more seeds. There's not much going on in this one anymore, so. And our gardenia. Hopefully it'll bloom soon. It smells really good. Compost bins that need to be turned, and got a pumpkin growing out of one. Put a pumpkin in there from Halloween. Ooh, pumpkin. If the cinematography is kind of weird, blame Chris. So yeah, this is our pine tree that fell. Are you just holding it? Yeah, I was upstairs and Chris was in the shower and I heard some rustling and I was like, it sounds like a limb fell. So I came out to investigate, and my neighbor, who's actually sitting down there now, she's like, Misty, a tree fell. And I thought maybe we have a couple dead down by the pond we left for wildlife. I was like, well, maybe it was one of them, but no, it was a live seemingly doing well pine tree just went, and it's kind of being held up by a sweet gum, and so Chris doesn't want to cut it down, so I'm gonna have to call somebody to cut it down. And that's the backyard right now. Oh, the mulberries. We can look at the mulberries. See if there's any low that you can look at. Oh yeah. Little mulberries. Wee. Yeah, I guess the duck boxes and the pond. Doing good. We don't have a lot going on down here. It's kind of natural. We got Isis. She's the daredevil of the cat group. So, this will walk back up front and say goodbye to the bees. Bat box. We have a bat box. No bats. We had bats living up there, and then Chris sealed it after they left one night, so they haven't returned. Oh, and this is a bunch of pots that are eventually going to go in the garden somewhere. Hey Kurt, this is your mint. It's doing well. Uh-oh, cat's fighting. Yep, and my gaillardia. Blanket flower is doing good. Our rosemary has done really well since we put it in last year. Really grown. So, oh yeah, we can go see the columbine too. Columbine's doing good. Eventually we're gonna fix this too. Right now it doesn't look so good. So, pretty columbine. Yay. Alright, well that's about it for the garden tour. We are waiting on some irises to bloom, a gladiola to bloom, and I don't think Chris's variegated Dutcher is coming back. So I guess next year we need to cover it better. So that's it. See you later.